What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So first, we gotta start this video with some Carmex. Next, I'm gonna be spraying my face with some rose water toner. Okay, now I'm gonna be using my Too Faced poreless primer, which is a silicone base, and then I'm gonna go in with my mattifying Rimmel primer, which y'all know I gotta use because I got oily skin, sweetie. And then I'm gonna use my hands just to rub that all in and spread it all over my face. Okay, next you guys, I'm going to use my ABH Liquid Glow in the shade Oscar, and I'm just going to rub that all over my face for a little extra glow, honey, because this is a glowy bronze tutorial suite. Okay, so next you guys already know the drugstore poppin'. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 355 Coconut, and I'm going to spread that all over my face, but today I kind of want a little full coverage, like a little extra coverage than I usually do. So I'm going to be using a little bit more foundation than usual. So I'm going to go in just like a little bit heavier because I have a couple dark marks that I really want to cover and I don't color correct, y'all. So I really got to like really get it in and make sure my face is nice and evenly toned for what I'm trying to do today. Okay, you guys, so now we're going to be using 3 different concealers today. So right now I'm using my Milani in the shade Deep Tan. Y'all, I love this concealer, but it smells like paint. That's the only thing I don't like about it, but it's really good coverage. Now I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Cafe. You guys, this one is closer to my skin tone, but I want to have a lot of coverage. And then I'm going to be taking, y'all, I got the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and this is in the shade Tan, which is like the lighter shade, which is going to give us like, a little brightness. And now I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Mink, and I'm just using that to contour. That's actually a foundation stick. It's not really a contour stick, but I always use foundation to contour. Okay, so next you guys, I'm going to be using, this is the brush that I used to blend out the concealer after I was done like carving out my brows. So that's the brush that I'm using to like kind of like smoothen out the concealer. And I put it on top of my eyelids because, we're going to put some eyeshadow on top of that later. So I put it just like as a primer on top of my lid. So I bring the concealer from under my eye, above my eye as well. And I'm going to use that brush to kind of start blending out all the places that I put the concealer. Okay, so next you guys, I'm going to take my foundation brush and I'm going to use that to start blending out some of that, contour shade that I put all over. And y'all, I just got this new foundation brush, like it's a Milani brush that was inside of Walmart. Y'all, I think this is my favorite like foundation brush. I don't think I'm switching up. It was like $11, but by far the best $11 I spent. Okay, so next I'm going to spray some setting spray on my face, and then I'm going to use my beauty blender to kind of like mush everything together so it's like a smooth transition. And you guys, when it comes to setting spray, I'm a setting spray hoe. I literally like use any setting spray. I use MAC, Too Faced, like anyone, anything in Walmart, Elf, like anywhere there's a setting spray, I'm going to use it. So it's like no certain setting spray that you have to use. Like just get the one that goes best with your skin. Okay, so next you guys, I'm going to take that same brush that I used to blend out the concealer under my eyes and the concealer under my brows. So I'm using this brush to blend the contour on my nose because I don't like when the lines on my nose are too harsh. And because it has leftover concealer, it's going to make sure it's not harsh, and it's going to like fade the lines while like keeping them in a sort. Because I don't like my nose too big. And I really don't know what was so dancing worthy at this moment, y'all, but I don't know. Okay, so next, you guys, I'm going to go back in under my eyes with the Born This Way concealer just to give my eyes a little extra, just a little extra brightness, a little extra coverage. So we want to be full. Want to be full coverage, honey. Okay, so next I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier mixed with my Sacha Buttercup powder under my eyes, okay? And I like the Sacha because it's yellow. It's a nice yellow undertone. So we're going to set everywhere that we put that highlighter. So every single place that I highlighted, I'm going to be setting, you guys. You got to set your face. Okay, so now you guys, I'm going to use my brushes and I'm going to dust the powder off of my face. I know I look a little ashy, but we're about to fix that in 1 minute. Next, I'm going to take my ABH powder. It's a bronzer in the shade Mahogany. And I'm going to use this big fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics. And I'm just going to like swipe that powder all over the places that I contour. So I wanted to use a bronze powder instead of a contour powder. Y'all, I'm so in love with this powder. I don't even think I'm going to go back to like using contour powder. Cause like y'all, I love the way it looks with this mahogany ABH, y'all. Like I think I'm in love with this powder. Like this is the powder of all powders. Like for my skin tone, it just goes so well. So I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm gonna take that same shade from ABH, that mahogany, and I'm just gonna scope my nose out. So where I put that contour at, I'm gonna just like use that powder and set it. Next, I'm going to take that same powder and I'm going to just go over my eyes. So now we're giving our skin some color, you guys. I'm going to go over both lids and just like literally just melt that powder into my lids, which is making me look even more bronze. That's the goal, sweetie. Okay, y'all, so I added some lashes on off camera. These lashes are from me. They're in the style Daredevil. And next, I'm going to take my MAC palette. I don't know what, the palette is called Glowed Up, but I don't know what, like what's the name of the shade that I use, but I use a darkest shade in the palette because it doesn't really tell you the names on the inside, so you're gonna have to guess. I use the darkest shade, which has like brown undertone, like brown specks in it as well, so it's like a bronzy highlighter, and that's what I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna be putting a highlighter on my cheeks, my forehead, and my nose. And now I'm gonna take my little fan brush and put the highlighter under my eyebrow just to give it a little extra, like, a little extra chappelle. Next, I'm going to take my clear brow gel and just set my brows. I don't use a color, y'all. Brow tutorial is coming, okay? And then I'm going to use my hard candy and I'm going to set my face with the setting spray. Shout out to Wet&wild for the $1 lip liner pencil. I think it's the eyebrow pencil. And then I'm going to go in with the line really light because I don't like when it's too dark. And then I'm going to go in with my RubyKiss in the shade Nude. Rub that in. And then I'm going to use my Lorac lipstick and go on top of that. And then I'm going to use my NYC little marker. And I'm going to just go on top of my beauty mark because it got, overshadowed with the makeup. Then I'm going to take my scissors, cut off my little head wrap. Then I'm going to take my hair out, you guys, because it's a little dry. But I like it dry because it's kind of big. But then I'm just going to wet it to tame it a little bit. It's going to poof back up. But just to give it a little bit, like, tame it. Because it's just been up all day. So I'm going to tame it and just, like, run my fingers through it. Okay, y'all, so this is the end of the look. This is how it turned out. I literally just redid my lips. I just recently redid my hair because I did a style like 2 weeks ago. But I was like, I took a picture and I looked so glowy and bronzy. I was like, yeah, I definitely want to do like a video of this like on my channel. This is like mad cute. This is like it. So I did it, but when I did it, I did my hair so quick, y'all. Like just to do the video, I didn't like do like I did it so quick. I didn't center the part. So I want to hear none of that in the comment section. I want to hear none of that because I already said what I did. So I don't need to hear nothing. But I hope y'all like this look. I want to do like a skincare routine, like, and show y'all like what I do when I'm taking off makeup and how I take off makeup and what I do to keep my skin together, even though it does its own thing. But I think I have fairly decent skin. Like, I don't think I have like the worst, you know, like my skin is like breakout prone. So yeah, so this is how it turned out. I really like it. Like, this is just it. Yeah, I'm looking all YouTubey. Y'all see the background? Do y'all see the background? I'm looking all YouTubey, so y'all can't tell me that I'm getting my credentials up. Okay. Yeah, but I really like this look, y'all. I hope y'all could try to recreate it and try to do it. Y'all should tell me like if y'all want me to do like this hairstyle, like a tutorial on this hairstyle. Cause I wouldn't mind doing a video like this. I feel like a video like, don't mind my left side. A video like that would be like dope. Oh, so don't mind. A video like that would be dope. So this is how it turned out, y'all. This is how it looks. I really like it. It's nice and glowy, honey. And yeah, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know the dealio. Y'all know the dealio. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.